Hi guys, welcome back to All Shades of LLA. My name is Lois Leke Amo, and on this channel, you can expect to see things about homeschooling, wifeyhood, motherhood, and all that sweet fun jazz. Today, I'm talking about homeschooling. You can see my shirt now. Ask me about homeschooling. What am I talking about with homeschooling today? I am talking about three major challenges that every homeschooler faces or might face in the future. Let's dig in? Yes, let's go! Okay, so homeschooling. It's beautiful, though. It's fun, but as with everything, every rose has thorns, so it has the places where, whew, it's hard, it's challenging, it's a bit difficult. First and foremost, I would say lack of motivation and burnout. As a homeschooling mom, burnout is real. As a homeschooling stay-at-home mom, burnout is double real. It's still real. I think that most homeschoolers who are doing it themselves, they experience this burnout on a different level. Like, it's different. Because, always having your children in your space, always, it's challenging. It will stress you out. There will be points where you're just like, I can't continue. So what do? You take a break. You take a walk. You go on a vacation. You tell your husband to take care of the children for a weekend and you go and just be a human being. That's one of the ways. I've also found out that, especially in busy seasons of our lives as a family, I can't even do that. So what do? I take a break, even if it is 5 minutes in the bathroom. I lock myself and I just take deep breaths in and out, take deep breaths in and out. I listen to music. I switch up the atmosphere when it's becoming really hurt. And when the burnout has reached 90%, I take a week off homeschooling. There is no planning, there is no what are we doing this morning, mommy? We are playing, we are singing. The only thing we try to do is still read because I enjoy reading the books to her, so it doesn't feel like so much of a chore. But burnout is real, okay? And you need to watch out for that. You need to be willing to take care of it. If not, you can't give your best to your family when you're burnt out. Point two, resources. Homeschooling, like I said earlier in my previous video, is not cheap. So, resources to fund your homeschooling can be a challenge, especially depending on your approach. But no matter your approach, as your children grow older, you need to increase your resources, increase your budgets for homeschooling, and that can be a challenge, especially when you're living on one person's income, one income family. But there are always ways around it. So for me, what I do is find ways to cut costs. Recently, I found some homeschoolers who stay not too far, it's still a bit far, but not too far from where I live. And I said, okay, we can do this together. Instead of me just trying to do it alone, let's do it together so that the cost will come down. So that I don't have to be buying, especially when it comes to buying books, and you have to be buying books and buying books and buying books. If you know other people, so you can decide, okay, we want to buy these 10 books. Let's do it like this. Let me buy 5, you buy 5. So we exchange, we swap books when we are done. That will help cut down costs. Or you want to go to somewhere on an adventure, an homeschooling adventure, or an outing. Why not do it together to cut down costs? That has really been a hack that has been helping. Also DIY. DIY for things that I could or I should or I need to pay someone for. I'll just go on Google and check if there is a way I can reduce that cost and make it still fun for my child. Number three, the time it takes to plan. Homeschool planning is not your mate. As your children grow older, you want to give them rich food. You don't want to keep serving them milk when they should be going for meat. You don't want to give them meat when they should be going for bone, meat that has bone, you know. So the planning, the being able to challenge your child, the being able to take it higher, top it, up it, up it, up it, it can be very intense. And the one way that I found to address that, it doesn't solve, it just helps, is to do it in a community. I have a group of homeschoolers that I belong to, and we meet up every week and we talk about our challenges, we talk about what is working, we talk about where we need help. And that has been phenomenal, guys. Like, I cannot tell you how helpful that has been for me. So, yes, there are these challenges, but there are always ways out of the challenge. Will you focus on the challenge or will you focus on finding a solution? And there's a bonus one that people talk about, but homeschoolers, we don't agree. But I will put it out there. People say socialization. Newsflash. Socialization is not a problem. Because what is socialization? Being able to share, being able to speak correctly, being able to interact with people, being confident. Those are things that I look for when I'm saying, oh, a child can socialize or cannot socialize. And that's not a problem. Yes, you're all up in their faces, so only you cannot be enough. How can I explain this? Go out together. When they go to church, they find their peers. When we go to the supermarket, we socialize with other adults, with other children, with whoever we meet. In fact, I intentionally let her pay for stuff now because it's also part of being confident, being able to do things by herself outside while interacting politely with those people. So socialization, people say it's a challenge, but it's not a challenge for most homeschoolers. If it's a challenge for you, come closer. You need to go out more. You need to go out more. That's all. And you'll be fine. And before you go out, you need to teach what they are going to expect or what they would meet before they go out so that when they meet it, it's not a shock. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been insightful. Until I come your way in the next video. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody that there's a channel called All Shades of LLE and they need to stay plugged into it.